Not gonna lie, Disneyland Paris Spectaculaire. L'épisode le plus magique et le plus chic de tout le temps. A Wave original in proud partnership with Disneyland Paris and Google Gemini, which translates essentially to, if I said it right, we're in Disneyland Paris, real ones? This is insane. Have you seen this? Guys, it's the ice castle. What? Can you see that in the shot? Can you see it? Yeah, of course you can. Thank you, Queen Emma. She's in my ear today. I'm your host, Kylie Kelce. My favorite Disney princess of all time is... You guys know how this goes. I know the question ahead of time and I still don't know my answer. Is it Belle? No. Because she loves reading and I'm not great at it, but she also loves a beast. She has a beast and I have a beast. A sexy beast. Ooh, is it Ariel? She's friends with animals, but so is Snow White. Oh no. Tiana makes beignets. Who doesn't love a beignet? We'll get back to it. The best French food ever is a baguette. Because it's simple and crusty and delicious. Everybody knows that. And the best Disney movie ever made has to be, unpopular opinion, Finding Nemo. I love Finding Nemo. I still remember the first time I watched it. I think Pixar being able to nail how beautiful a reef is and all the movements in it. I love, 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 love it. I promise I'm going to get into the show, but I still seriously can't get over where we are right now. It's literally the world of Frozen behind me. Guys, it's Disney magic with a little French flair. It's Disney with croissants. You're kidding. And speaking of Frozen, my 4 little Annas and Elsas are at home. That's right. I came to Disneyland Paris for a mom's girls trip. Do I have 4 girls? Yes. But you pack a 1, a 3, a 5, and a 6-year-old on a 7-hour flight. Mom needed a proper girls trip. And as much as I love Paris, why not mix in Paris and Disneyland with Disneyland Paris? Are you kidding me? Coming up on today's Disneyland Paris Spectaculaire, I've been here less than 24 hours, but I'm going to talk about all my favorite places in the park so far. Spoiler alert, I got to meet perhaps the most famous Disneyland Paris resident ever. Truly, like, other people don't get that. After that, I'm going to be joined by a real-life Disney princess who won a bronze medal the last time we were in Paris together. Former NGL guest, Alona Mar. Plus, we may have a few other magical visitors. That's right. Another tease. Stay tuned. But first, les annonces du jour de Not Gonna Lie, aka NGL announcements. Première annonce. Our most highly anticipated episode of FAFO at the famous Judy's Family Cafe. She has pancakes! Go for breakfast! Officially comes out this Tuesday, July 7th. Honestly, guys, go there. Go to Galesburg, Illinois. Visit Judy and get the berry medley pancakes. Those are the ones that she always has in her social media videos with the lovely sauce. Guys, it's a lemon sauce with then berries on top. Are you kidding? A prochaine annonce. After our FAFO episode on Tuesday, we're taking a mini summer break. And don't worry, real ones, we will never have been more back than when we return with our biggest episode ever on July 23rd. Hint? We taped it in person in New York, and you're probably going to flip out because I know I did, along with everybody in the studio. I might have been serenaded. You're right. That is another tease. Nailed it. All right, moving on. Let's get to a very special edition of, here we go, Les endroits où Kylie a quand même quelques bonnes raisons d'être. I think, which roughly translates to places Kylie has some business being. This week, I guess I can admit I do have some business being in Disneyland Paris, but it still doesn't make it any less surreal. I'm so serious. Have you guys seen the thing behind me? Unreal. And you know what's even more unreal that you can't see right now? The absolutely beautiful hotel where we're staying. The Disneyland hotel where we're staying is Pink. That's right. The outside matches Sleeping Beauty's castle, which is also here at Disneyland Paris. They match, guys. Do you know how hard it would blow the minds of my children to know that a whole hotel is pink? It's so beautiful. So beautiful. You know, when we pulled up, I said to the taxi driver, "C'est rose." And he laughed and said, "Yeah." It was a good bonding moment. I do know that I made a mistake. And I should have bit the bullet and brought my daughters. Because when I walked into my hotel room, I teared up. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. I teared up. First of all, literal magic. Second, they would have lost their minds. And I feel a little sad about that. I'm specifically staying in the Rapunzel suite, and it is as if I stepped into the movie. I have yet to find Rapunzel's frying pan, but I'll keep looking. We're staying here in Disneyland Paris for 2 nights, and you need at least that to check out the magic. You have to really be able to immerse yourself so that you don't miss anything. Now, like I mentioned before, I've been here less than a day, but I feel oddly confident about giving the real ones my favorite places in Disneyland Paris so far. Number 1, shocker. World of Frozen. Guys, are you serious? It feels like you're in Arendelle. We walked in yesterday and there is the fountain that Elsa freezes. Yesterday, we had the opportunity of going on Frozen Ever After. I don't know if it's the magic of Paris, but it was extra sparkly in there. Okay, let's start there. Second, the drop. Are we allowed to say this? The drop backwards, shorter. Yeah, that's right. I was pleasantly surprised as an admittedly non-ride person. But then they made up for it with the forward drop.
No, I'm actually good. I'm good.
A little faster. I might go on it again today because it was just enough thrill. An all-time Frozen and life moment, guys. In Arendelle, we got to meet Olaf. Okay? I'm not talking like that we saw him on the ride. No. He walked in and we met him. Look at this. Look at him.
Ride singing, and we love that.
Oh. Watch. It still gets me watching it back. Look at his little... He's so freaking cute.
Olaf, do you want to come home with me? Oh, yeah. Okay. We're leaving. We're going.
Olaf was very kind to clear his schedule to meet us because this isn't something that all guests get to do. This was a very special moment. And trust me, I felt it. And I even got to remember it with a selfie. That's right. I asked him for a selfie because it was, how was I not going to have evidence to show my children that I met Olaf? I don't think they're going to believe me, first of all, even though there's a video of it. Look at us taking a selfie. I did send the selfie back to the girls, but I have not heard feedback yet. And when they wake up today, I will call them to check in. I'm just a little scared about them being disappointed they also didn't meet Olaf, which again will only be a driving factor to get us back here. Number 2, Sleeping Beauty's castle. You can take a stroll with a crepe in hand or a glass of champagne if you'd prefer, or one of each. Guys, you got 2 hands. It's perfect. We did venture underneath of the castle. I'm not going to give too much away. Yes, I will. There's a dragon under there. Okay? It's sleeping. Or is it? Number 3, La Place de Remy at Worlds of Pixar. If you heard the name Remy and you thought Ratatouille, you'd be correct. Is there anything more Disney and Parisian at the same time? No, there's not. It is so much fun. First of all, I love the movie Ratatouille because, like I said, I'm a character girly, and I think Remy is outstanding. And the story of everybody can cook, guys, everyone can cook. That's what they say, and Remy proves that. Now, realistically speaking, as a germaphobe, do I want a rat in the kitchen? No, but if it's Remy, I saw his hand washing. I'll let it slide. The ride is called L'Aventure Totalement Chooked de Remy. Did I butcher that? Who knows? But what I do know is it's adorable. It's great. Number 4, dinner at the Regal View in Disney Adventure World. It's right over here to my left right now. And we had dinner there last night. We met so many princesses. We got to meet Merida. We got to meet Belle. We got to meet Ariel. We got to meet... Who else did we meet? Oh, Sleeping Beauty. It was wonderful. All right, that's it for places Kylie has some business being. Next, est-ce que je peux être honnête avec vous? Otherwise known as, can I be honest? This week, can I be honest about girls' trips? I rarely get to go on girls' trips. I think a lot of moms probably feel this deep in their soul. I get to go on work trips, which today we mended the two. I get to go on a couple work trips, but seldom a girls' trip. And that's why I felt it was really important, if we were not going to bring the girls, my girls, to make sure I brought my girls. You see what I'm saying? The last time I went on a vacation with my friends had to be college. I feel like it's really important for moms in particular to take some time for themselves, if they can, because I always say it, and I will admit it until the end of time. I'm a better parent when I get a little bit of time away from my kids. It means they get to miss me. I get to miss them. When we get back together, we get to talk about all the things that happened while I was gone. And also, I know they are in the best hands when I'm gone. So those are the reasons why I can step away for a little bit and take a breath. And I'm so fortunate to do that. I think that if you can do it with your girls, nobody understands you like your girls. So absolutely, if you can, take the chance to do it. If there are moms out there who think that the mom guilt would stop them, I'm going to tell you, silence it until you get where you're going. And you can feel a little guilty while you're there, but that's a 10 seconds of courage situation, okay? 10 seconds of courage to walk out the front door. Then your bags are already packed, guys. So I'm not talking about, you don't have to go away for a whole week. You can come here and stay for 2 nights or more. Maybe it is a week. I don't know. Whatever, wherever the wind takes you, okay? But with any no kids trip, I can't help but constantly think about my children. Like I said earlier, I teared up when I walked into the hotel room. I'm so excited to go home, and this is the whole get together and talk about all the things we missed when we were apart. I can't wait to go home and tell them all the details of this and get them excited for when we eventually come back. I have not gotten them presents yet, but I have spotted a couple things. There is a delicious marshmallow twist shaped into a lollipop. Yeah, I said what I said. And I am absolutely taking one home for Elliot. Here's a hot take. I try my best not to FaceTime my kids when I'm not with them. I know. But what I will tell you is that, as advised by my mother, who is with them, it upsets the apple cart. And sometimes it reminds them that I am not there. And also, I don't plan on giving them any details about this trip until I arrive back home so that they can't cry about not being here with me. I'm fairly confident they won't cry when I get back. They'll just say, we want to go, which is exactly what we want to have happen. Anyway, I know I'm hyping up my girls trip, but I do have to say Disneyland Paris is also great for family vacations if you want to bring your tiny humans, because like I said, I'm absolutely bringing mine back. It's perfect for tiny humans. Even Wyatt and Ellie and Benny would thrive here because there's 2 parks here that are only 5 minutes apart. The Disney hotels are just a short walk or a free shuttle ride away. So heading back for a nap or a break is quick and stress-free. And I will say, Disneyland Hotel where we are staying is literally at the entrance of the park. Talk about magic. All right, that does it for Can I Be Honest? Now let's get right into Le Doom Scroll de la Semaine. You guessed it, Doom Scroll of the Week. That one's pretty straightforward. First up, the real ones might recall last year we had Feral Child Summer. And apparently this year the trend is 90s Kids Summer. Queen Emma the clip.
Having a 90s summer in this house, and here's some ways I'm trying to cultivate that for my kids. First and foremost, in this house we have no iPads and we have no tablets. I'm not trying to like throw guilt or shame on anyone else, but in this house, none of that. We are living outside this summer. When we can be outside, we will be outside. We will be swimming, we will be playing on the trampoline, we will be fishing, we will be going creeking, we will be doing all of the outside activities. Kind of leads me into my next point. We will be having friends over. We have an open door policy. Your friends are always welcome. We will have popsicles, snacks, drinks, like everything they need to have a good time.
I'm so in on this trend. To be fair, I do think that we've been doing a more 90s lifestyle than many others, because a lot of the things that she listed we do just because they are my preferred activities. I want to be outside. I really do. Now, mind you, unless it's 95 degrees outside, we're going to take that into consideration. Maybe go out in the morning and go out in the afternoon when the sun is going down and find some activities inside. But water table, pool, sprinkler. Oh gosh, a sprinkler. Are you kidding me? You know when the sprinkler first goes on and it's all exciting and you're wet and it's clean and you're running through and it splashes you in the face and some of it gets up your nose? Beautiful. Also, nothing tastes better than hose water. That's a fact. That's a proven fact. You can't disagree because it's fact. But right after it's really great in the sprinkler, then it starts to get muddy. That's full 90s summer, guys. And last scroll, this American woman was brave enough to film herself attempting to speak French in Paris, and I can feel her nerves in my bones. Queen Emma the clip.
Excusez-moi, on peut prendre ça pour emporter?
Ça oui, mais ça je pourrais pas le faire emporter.
Ça non?
Non.
Ah, okay. He said we can take that to go. Pourquoi pas?
Parce que c'est comme c'est du chaud, on brise ce qu'on appelle la chaîne du front.
It's okay.
No, I can explain this in English.
Oh, okay.
You know what? I feel this deep in my soul because when you speak another language, you have to sort of just be brave. That 10 seconds of courage we talked about before, I think about what I'm going to say for a very long time before I say it. And sometimes I even go to something like a Google Gemini because sometimes you just need a little help. And who better to translate? Because I really feel like if I can see it, then I can read it, maybe, clear enough that someone understands me. And again, I want to be respectful and at least try. That's the key. Queen Emma loves to bring this up. My accent is okay. And it is all credit to my French teachers along the way, but especially Monsieur Conosso, because he was from France and I had the absolute pleasure of being taught by him in high school. He was very particular about how we pronounce things and that we did it correctly because it was his first language and he defaulted into it. So our entire French class was spoken in French. My favorite thing to say en français, I don't know. My favorite word might be envelope. I think it's funny. It's literally envelope. But I think it's funny and it scratches the itch that I can't explain. Un oiseau also is a very great word and just feels very French. That's bird. Ah, thank you. Queen Emma's in my ear saying, go birds is allez les oiseaux. So, allez les oiseaux. That's it for Doom Scroll. Alona Mar is coming up next, but wait. Hang on. Who do I see over there? Queen Emma? Alona Mar!
We're here at the same time. That's
Oh
crazy.
my gosh! Welcome!
Hi, Minnie.
Oh, Minnie. Thank you so much for coming, Minnie. We'll swap out a queen for another queen.
Okay, I'll come over
so
here.
lovely.
Bye,
Thank you,
Minnie.
Minnie.
She's
Oh my
on my
gosh.
shirt. Oh, wait.
Yes, she is.
Yes, she is.
Look, you got both queens. Okay. She's the Olympic medal winning Team USA rugby phenom, who also happens to be a swimsuit model for Sports Illustrated. She's one of the funniest and, dare I say, most important content creators on social media whose messages about body confidence should be mandatory viewing. She's also a great friend, the perfect addition to any girls' trip, and now she's not gonna lie again. Alona Mar, welcome to the show and bon retour à Paris.
Merci beaucoup. Très bien. J'adore.
Now, the last time we were in Paris together, you were playing,
Yeah.
representing the U.S. on women's sevens rugby.
Yup.
And you guys ended up taking home a bronze medal.
Yup.
We didn't get to stay long enough
Yeah.
to witness that, but
Wow.
we witnessed a decent amount of rugby. We
Yeah,
left
yeah.
other events to come back to
As
rugby.
you should.
Yeah. Now, what are your favorite French foods?
French foods. I think that first off, if there's a French onion soup on the menu, is that even that French, or did we just call it French onion soup?
Does that happen here? Does French onion soup happen here? Yes, we're getting nods. Yes.
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 Well, they probably
I'm
don't
seeing
call it
nods, yes.
French onion soup.
I would think not.
We don't what do we call American chicken
what
noodle
do we
soup?
call? What do we? What do we call French onion soup in
La soupe
France?
gratin? Wait. Le oignon gratin.
Oh, so
Both our middle school Frenches could be better.
à oignon.
Soup.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
What they said.
I love French onion soup. I love all cheeses.
Absolutely.
I love a steak frite.
Yes.
I don't mind an escargot.
Have you had it?
I eat it just regularly.
Does it taste like garlic butter? Because that's what I've been told.
Well, yeah, like you're not actually tasting snail, you know. What I'm
It
saying?
only tastes like garlic
It's just
butter?
garlic butter, and it's not too slimy. It's more just a texture of like a mussel, if not a little bit more chewy.
Chewy?
Yeah.
The chewy is what gets
Have
me.
you tried one?
I have not, and the chewy is what deters me. But what I will tell you is the way you just described it, my brain said garlic butter gum.
Yeah, kind of in a way.
Okay,
It's
all
good
right.
though. I enjoy it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll try it.
What are you eating? What are your favorite foods?
I mean, I love any of the pastries.
Yeah.
Literally any pastry. I
Yeah.
do love a simple baguette and a super salty butter.
A super salty, because French butter is different.
It is.
It has like a higher fat content or something. They're doing something different here.
It's good.
It's good and
It's
salted too.
good.
And when I have unsalted butter, I'm like, get it out of my face.
Don't come at me with
What the
that.
heck?
No.
Who's
if it
eating
doesn't
that?
have salt, I don't want it.
No.
No, I want to be just bloated. I want to
Yeah,
retain
yeah.
all the water.
I want to have to drink water
Yeah,
with it. You know, I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
water and then salted butter.
exactly.
Yum, yum, yum. And then maybe you put some like meat on top of the butter.
Absolutely.
I
I'm
don't
into
know.
it. Did you grow up in a Disney family?
I would say, yeah, we didn't do Disneyland too much. Like, I have early memories, we did Disneyland because my dad used to work for like a video company where he would distribute to the big video stores. And so he would get trips and he took us to Disneyland. And my sister has some really fun pictures of us. I always love it. I love the magic of it. I love Disney movies and the Disney princess movies. I just think those are timeless classics.
Okay, we talked about you being the buffest swimsuit model last time you were
Yeah.
on. So tell me, who's the buffest Disney character? And I say Disney character on purpose because I feel like if we went like women specifically, it would be Louisa from
heck yeah.
Encanto.
Heck yeah. She's the best.
And like stunning, beautiful, strong. We love it.
Yeah, so I can't say her?
I just think like if you want to pick her, sure, women supporting women, but I also want you to consider all the other characters like Hercules or Maui or Mr. Incredible. Tarzan's pretty jacked. Wreck-It Ralph is huge.
Then it would be Maui, I think. That
Do you
guy is
think?
real buff. Have you heard of Disney bounding?
No.
Okay, when you go to Disneyland, because like only like little kids can fully wear the costumes, the adults can't wear the
Yes.
costumes, so they like Disney bound and they wear like certain touches of it. So I'd love to wear like little touches of Luisa Madrigal.
How would you do it?
I
Because
don't know. I
you
haven't
did
thought
dress
about it.
up
I
as
did.
Louisa for Dancing with the Stars
Yeah.
for Disney Night.
Yeah,
Nailed that.
nailed that. I should have worn that costume here. I wasn't thinking.
Is that allowed? Is that
It
legal?
probably no. I don't think it is. I think I would be kicked out of the park. But it'd be cool for the
Or they'd hire you on the spot.
Or yeah, could you imagine you dress up as my kind of the person who watched after me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They have to have their guide,
Yeah.
and then I just give you a sign if it's too
Give
much.
me a vest.
Yeah, give her a
And
vest.
give her back her Louisa outfit
Yeah.
from Dancing with the Stars.
That'd be great. The kids would love it.
Guys, We just want to be part of the Disney magic. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all we're asking. Light lift.
That's all we're asking. Just two adult women wanting to be
Begging to be
absolutely
part of the
immersed in the
magic.
magic. Is that so hard?
It sounds super reasonable, honestly. Now, when you're not on a girls' trip to Paris, you're probably, I don't know, walking a Sports Illustrated swimsuit show.
right? I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I do on my off time.
That's like, it's
Yeah,
either
I'm
one or
doing
the
it after
other.
this.
Okay. Now, once again, your latest videos were talking about walking the runway.
Yep.
And particularly this one where you effortlessly roasted people who had a lot to say about the bathing suit you wore in particular.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to show you, because
Of
just in
course.
case you forgot.
I just got to walk in the SI swimsuit show, and then my runway walk was posted on Instagram. And you guys have been leaving just the best comments. Like, you guys are way with words, and you just, you say what you feel. Here's what I was wearing. Some of the comments have been, SI did her dirty with that one. I actually chose this one.
So what were some of the people saying about this swimsuit?
They were saying it was like unflattering.
Ooh.
And they were saying like it just that was unflattering, didn't look good. Which honestly, like first off, thank you for commenting. That video did really well, like millions of views.
Do you know that's one of my favorite? Like, I think that social media could go either way. One
Yeah.
of my favorite things about it is that even when someone is posting something that is negative, you're still helping the algorithm.
Oh yeah,
Thank you for boosting the insights.
thank you. That video did better than everybody who had maybe the more what's considered, I guess, like a skinny, like a more model-esque body. That video did crazy numbers. And to people who were commenting, I think also some of it was just like their preference was they didn't like the suit on. And I was like, I actually hear you. I think that suit was different. I went with the suit because it showed my whole back. Do I think it was maybe the most flattering? Even if flattering is a good word to use, maybe not. But I still felt really good in it. Like genuinely, I picked it because I liked how I felt and it looked in it.
Isn't that all that matters?
And yeah, that was it. And they wanted to share their opinion. I was like, you know what? Share it. Free. It's free.
Share it. Boost
Give it to me. Boost it. And so it did really well.
Now, you said if you have a body, you have a bikini body. And I honestly think more women need to hear this.
Yeah, I think that's not my quote. Somebody else said if you have a body, we put a swimsuit on. And that's I think also what at the end there was. It's just for yourself.
Yep.
You don't have to look the most flattering, whatever it is for other people. If you feel good in it. I'm always saying that about clothes too. When people are like, when people wear clothes and it's just that doesn't feel like that fits you. You don't seem the most confident in it. If you're most confident in like a sweatpant and a sweatshirt and you feel like really good and beautiful, wear that then.
Thank you.
A
for
short
saying
skirt
that.
might not be yours.
Thank you so much for saying that.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna go put on my sweatpants right now.
No.
Now, we recently talked about women experiencing shopping for bathing suits postpartum, specifically.
Yeah.
And personally, after having 4 children,
Yep.
I can honestly say I don't think I'm going to wear a bikini again. And it kind of goes along with the lines of what you're saying of where like I might wear a high-waisted bikini, but under no circumstance am I popping on a string bikini. And that's my business
That's
because
your
that's what
business.
feels comfortable for my
Heck
body.
yeah. A full suit, beautiful.
Stunning.
I love a full suit. I think there's
something
also
very like Baywatch too about
Heck
a
yeah.
full suit. And Baywatch was like the epitome of like sexy beach. Like
Yeah.
lean in.
Are you doing a full butt coverage suit too?
It
Or are you doing a little
depends.
high-waisted, like a high leg thing going on?
Typically I do. Well, right now I do low. When I've worked out more, we're getting back into it.
You're getting back into
I'm
it.
getting back into it. I'm getting a little squat action. We're gonna get the
Yes.
tush back up where she
Yes.
previously was. My field hockey butt,
It's different.
she
huh?
was good.
different.
She was good. And we're
Yeah.
going to see if we can't have her reappear. Did you see that?
Reappear.
Did you see this?
Come
Yes.
back up. No,
Come back up.
it's so much about like I feel good in a bikini. I have teammates who just like to wear a spandex and a sports bra,
Mhm.
and they have the most beautiful 6-pack bodies.
Yes.
But that's just what we want to wear. Like just wear it if it feels good for you.
Also, what activities are you doing? Like, I'm a get up and like move around on the beach. I want to like jump in the waves. I want to play games.
You're mermaiding.
I want to play mermaids.
Yeah, you're Ariel.
And so if I'm supposed to dive into a wave like Ariel, then I'm going to need something that's definitely not flying off.
Yeah.
You know? So that needs to be taken into consideration.
I mostly wear bikinis because I love to get a little sun.
Yes.
I love to go sun on my belly.
Yeah.
You know, the one thing with you, if wearing full suits, you will have like a white belly.
Oh, I saw her in the mirror the other day and I said, oh, you haven't seen the light of day.
There's no vitamin D being absorbed here.
No. I might do that in the privacy of my own backyard.
Yeah.
Like a good old grass lay. Do you remember doing that when you were growing up?
Oh, yeah. And then there's bugs on you.
For sure.
But you got to commit to it.
Yeah, you're in it.
To.
Now you're sweaty. You got the upper lip sweat. You're out in the backyard trying your best.
Just everywhere.
Yeah.
But it has to be done.
I'm doing that when we get home.
Yeah.
So that my lower
with your beautiful.
can get
Do you
it.
tan well?
Yeah.
Oh.